Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video we're going to be doing my setup tour. As you can see, this is not a video game, this is real life. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into it. This is the entire setup. It's very dirty. We got like random stuff here, so yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, it's kind of like a little corner onto our office right here. It's very basic. I used to actually be upstairs, like up there, you know, but we moved it down here last August. So yeah, basically we got my steering wheel here. This is a Logitech G920. It was like on Amazon for like, I don't know, 200 bucks, something like that. Maybe under 200 even. But yeah, that's my wheel. I use this for my steering wheel videos, and yeah. Now, this is just a basic office chair. I actually find office chairs way more comfortable than gaming chairs. I don't know, there's just something about them. They're just way more comfortable. So yeah, it's pretty cheap. This is probably like 60 bucks or something. I don't even know what it is, but like, I don't know. I'll put on screen if I can find it, but if there's nothing on screen right now, then I could not find the office chair. So yeah, another thing is my green screen. Now, I actually got this recently. It's an Elgato green screen. Here, let me move my chair. There. Elgato green screen. And it's really cool because you got these legs you can put out so it doesn't like lose its balance or anything. And basically, what you do is you unlock these latches, and it opens up the compartment right here. Kind of like that, as you can see. Opens up, you can like put it down and stuff, then open it. So, there's a little handle right here. You've probably seen this, but you just pull it up, and it becomes a green screen. So as you can see, just like that, if I back away, we got this giant green screen right here. So yeah, that's very cool. So we're gonna put that down. Actually, we'll keep it up because I don't know, why not? So I already went over that. I guess we'll go over my keyboard. So I believe this is a Logitech G213 Prodigy. It's on Amazon. I think I got this thing at Target though. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's like a $60 keyboard. It's a membrane keyboard. It's not mechanical. I don't have a mechanical keyboad because I'm not really that big of a fan of the sound of it. So yeah, my apologies to people who like love mechanical keyboards. Now this mouse pad is actually it's like a Blackhawks mouse pad, I believe. Yeah, Blackhawks mouse pad. I don't even know like what that even like is. Like, I guess it's a company. Mouse pads get really dirty so easily. So like, yeah, like that's the con about mouse pads, but I just wanted a long mouse pad. It does have an RGB LED strip. I haven't plugged it in a while though, because again, I just want the mouse pad. So yeah, I also have these like off-brand like AirPods here. These aren't even mine, these are my dad's. I don't know why they're here. I'm trying to open them, but like they're literally so hard to open for some reason. They're cool, but they're not even mine, so I don't know why they're here, but they're just there. So we also have some like jelly beans. That's another off-topic thing. Those are there. I guess I'll just use those in like live streams or something, you know, if I anyways, this is my monitor. It's an AOC, whichever one you want to pronounce. It's the Q2778VQE. That's the model number of it. It's a 27-inch 4K monitor. It's a really good monitor. I think I've had this monitor for like about 3 years now. Gonna be 4 years soon, but yeah, this thing's a really old monitor. It's still good though, so yeah. Now, same thing for the other side. It's the same monitor. So yeah, I think I already went over my office chair. So yeah, simple office chair. I don't even know what it is. It's better than the gaming chair. So yeah. Anyways, we have my mic here. Now this is a blue snowball, and it comes with this pop filter and this stand. It's not really a good stand, as you can see. It's a bad stand. Like, it does its job. Like, I love the stand. It does its job. It's just not well built. Like, but yeah, when you go buy the blue snowball on Amazon, it does come with this and this. It's like one of those Amazon like picks like a deal for you, and yeah, you can buy both of those. I think it's like the total mic setup is like 70 bucks. So it's not that bad. And if you're kind of wondering like, oh, it gets in the way of my gameplay, like it blocks my screen, like I've gotten a way around it. I just put it like on the side right here, and my head's here, and I just put that on the side. It used to be like way up here. I don't know what I was doing. But here is my shifter. It's a gated 7-speed shifter. I believe it's a Thrustmaster TH8A. That's the model of the shifter. It's pretty good. It's metal, plastic here, more metal there, but yeah, it's pretty good. You can take the knob off, just like that. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know. I just keep it on, obviously. But yeah, that's how it comes. You gotta screw it on like that. You gotta do a lot of screwing though. Now, these are my headphones. Now, my headphones aren't the best. They're just like on top of ear. They don't go over my ear. As you can see, this is way too short for my ear. But yeah, they're JVCs. This is like a $16 pair of headphones. They're really good though. Like I have some pretty budget stuff for my setup. Like I don't need that like much expensive, like those expensive like headsets. Like I don't need those. Like these are really comfortable. So yeah, they're only like 16 bucks. I got them for Christmas. I had the same pair before Christmas, but they broke. I just wanted the same pair because they're like the best pair of headphones I've ever had. So yeah. Anyways, getting on to kind of what else is on the desk. This is my stream deck. I also got this thing for Christmas. It's really good for live streaming. It's also good for like a soundboard. Like look, I have this folder. We have a bunch of sounds right there. We can go back. We have another folder with some sounds. And yeah, very cool. We can also press this Roblox button right here and give it a second and it loads up Roblox. Then we press this YouTube button right here and it brings up YouTube. So yeah, another thing. We have this lamp here. It's not really the best lamp. It gets really good lighting for the room though. It's like some antique lamp. I don't even know what it is, but it's cool, I guess. Now this other light here, I have two lights. Yeah, it's like counter lighting. It's weird. It's not really the best. It's like a $5 light. On this like crazy like $200 stand. It's not $200, but it came with like a $200 green screen. I had it before this thing. It's kind of trash. This thing is way better than that. Yeah, we have this like tripod here. This cord management is really bad, I know, but it works, you know. Goes back there, right there, and then it like barely hangs off my desk. It always falls sometimes, and then this thing comes like when I'm trying to plug something into the back of my PC, it always falls, and then it falls onto the back of my head, and it hurts like every single time, and it's just annoying. But it's good lighting, so I think it's worth it. Moving on, we have the pedals to my wheel down here. It's very dark down here, but that's just the lighting in this room. So moving on, I believe I went over my mouse, but I'll say it again. This is a Red Dragon Griffin. It's very nice. This thing is definitely worth the money. It's only 16 bucks. That's what I got it for. It's really good. It's way better than those like Razer mouses. It fits my hand perfectly. I got pretty big hands, so this is very good. That's that. Again, 16 bucks, way better than those Razer $300 mice. So yeah, I guess we can go over like the PC now. Like okay, you guys might think my PC is good. It's not. It's like 5 years old and it has one upgrade to it. So basically, these fans here, I don't know what this cooling is actually called, but we do have like the specs pulled up here. So our CPU is back here. Now we have like an AMD 8-core processor right here. As you can see, that's the processor right there. Right there. I didn't clean my monitor for this, so it's just like average, but who cares? Looks like my PC's been running for about a day now. That's not that good. But yeah. Now memory, I believe it's like right here. This SSD right here, DDR3. It's kind of outdated, but you know, it's like a 5-year-old PC. So this D drive, I believe, is this one plugged in right here. Now this was actually plugged in just like about a year ago. It's supposed to be like an internal SSD, but it's just kind of plugged in on the outside right there. I also do have an open case. This case is amazing. This case is really good. I heard it's like kind of a flex for the PC community, but yeah, open cases are really nice. Yeah, you can kind of like just access like everything. Like I can go down here and get in my PC pretty easily. So yeah, it's easy to take it off. You just do that, and then you take the entire glass off, and it's very nice. For my GPU, I have an RX 550. It's a Radeon RX 550 series. It says it right there. It's a pretty bad one. It's like 83 bucks. I don't know. It runs GV pretty well. It's good. It's not too bad. Now, I do actually have this processor right here. Now this right here is a Ryzen 9 processor. It's the 3rd gen. I believe it's the 3900X. And yeah, this processor is pretty good. It's for my PC rebuild, so that's why I'm not really doing anything with it. But yeah, it has a really good fan system for it. It has some like clear fins there. So yeah, that's that. I haven't installed it on my PC yet because it is a for my PC rebuild. But yeah, that's that. So we're gonna put that back up there. And yeah, I have some random highlighters here. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I think I went over my stream deck. Yeah, I did. But yeah, that's the GPU. SSDs are pretty simple. I only have 2 in there. And yeah. Anyways, a big part of my setup is the standy desk. Now, as you can see, when you sit down, it's very weird because like it's on top of like a desk, and it's like it's different. So basically, I'm gonna set this up real quick. You can take these little flaps on each side and you can pull it up. So yeah, I'll just show that real quick. I'll be right back. I don't usually use the standing desk because you can't put my mouse pad on this little thing that hangs here because it doesn't really fit. Yeah, that's basically my standing desk. It's very cool. It kind of brings that lamp up there, but yeah, it's very nice. So yeah, that's my standing desk. I don't usually use it. My dad kind of uses it sometimes, so we both kind of share setups. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this down real quick, just like so. It's a black screen because I had to put my phone down for that. But yeah, that's that. And I believe that's actually my setup. I did a setup tour back in 2018, I think. That was back when my setup wasn't on this wall. It was on this wall right there. So my setup was like this, but now it's to the side here. It used to be upstairs too. So yeah, I believe that's all of my setup. I will actually show real quick what I use to edit my thumbnails and what I use to edit my videos. So for my thumbnails, I use Affinity Photo. It's just like Photoshop. It's basically way better than Photoshop. It's a $50 one-time payment, and Photoshop's like $20 a month. This thing does the same exact thing as Photoshop does, and it's just way better in my opinion. What I use to edit is Vegas Pro. Now, Vegas Pro is really good. It's way better than Premiere Pro, which is another Adobe product, along with Photoshop. It's a one-time payment. Again, I believe that's how Premiere is too, but the downside is Premiere Pro is very like non-user friendly. Like it's very confusing to operate. And yeah, Vegas is just very simple because I self-taught myself to do that. And yeah, that's that. That's yesterday's video right there. So I think that's it for the setup tour. Oh, one more thing. I do have this laptop right here, which this laptop is actually better than my PC. The parts in it are better than my PC because it's a new laptop. It's like a tough gaming laptop. We'll turn it on here. Has a nice keyboard right there, very nice display. As you can see, it's like probably like 13 or 14 inches, something like that. Here, we'll sit down in my chair here and we'll get this started up real quick. Now, as you can see, I kind of replicated my PC like on this laptop for obvious reasons. So right here, we will get the specs real quick. So we'll go to our task manager real quick. And yeah, basically the CPU, we have an Intel Core i5 10th gen processor in there. The memory's not too bad. Our GPU is an NVIDIA GeForce 10X 1650 Ti. Now, it's actually not that bad. I actually really, not that bad because it performs better than this thing. So, yeah, it runs Greenville way better. I'm yet to record on this thing. I have edited some videos on there. If you see some of my videos, I believe it's like this one, they're in 4K. So yeah, I can export in 4K on here. I didn't actually mean to export in 4K. But yeah, so that's the laptop. And yeah, I believe that's it for my setup tour. Now, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment below what videos you want me to do next. I'll do another setup tour next year if you guys want, if it has evolved. I doubt it though. That's it for the setup tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys in the next one.